Right? Ready? Well guys, I want to talk about my country, Venezuela. Next please. How is doing business in Venezuela? Next please. For many people, they don't have very clear the idea where is Venezuela located. Venezuela is located in front of the Caribbean Sea, exactly right here, very far from Korea, and also very far from Japan and France. They are in South America, of course, at south with Brazil, Colombia and the south, and west with Guyana. What do you know about Venezuela? Well, Venezuela is located in South America, as I mentioned 1 second before. The capital is Caracas. Population is more than 26,000 billion people. Ethnic makeup. Many people every time ask me how Venezuelan looks like. Venezuela is a very mixed bunch of people with Spanish, Italian, Arab, German, French, Portuguese, African and Aboriginal people. We have a very big mix. That's the reason because we don't have exactly one type of people. Religion. The religion is 97% Catholic, 2% Protestant and other religions, 2%. Language, of course, Spanish, but we can talk different language, more than 10 different language in our country, in my country, sorry. Next one, please. Many people knows Venezuela just for different things, like, for example, beautiful beaches, oil, of course, principal activity in my country, and of course, next, beautiful woman, made in Venezuela, of course. Next, doing business in Venezuela. How can act in my country when you are doing business? As I mentioned before, the principal activity in my country is oil, but Venezuelans prefer to speak face to face. When we are making business, we prefer visual contact face to face. Always keep arm length distance between men and women. When you are making a very important meeting in our country, the first meeting or the first way to say hello to another people is keep your arm, and of course shake very strong your hand. But if you have very close relationship with your co-workers or with your partners, you can give a kiss. Normally, in every single situation, you can give a kiss to a man or woman. Just man to man, just shake hands. Business cards are very common, and usually we exchange business card in meeting. But it's very important give business card in two languages, English and Spanish, because many people in my country don't speak English. Business attire is formal and conservative. That's very important point for every single meeting in different countries, and of course in Venezuela is very important too. Men always dress suit, black suit, different type of shirt, t-shirts and tie. Women normally can use dress, suit, or very conservative dress. For every single Venezuelan is very important, looks good, and it's very important be prepared to any other occasion. So even if you're a woman, it's very important. And Venezuelan is very known for open expression and feeling and affection. I think many Latin people are like this, very open mind, very warm. Always we have a very good attitude and very good smile in our face. I want to ask different things about my country to you guys. For example, that is true or false. It is acceptable to arrive late to a meeting in my country.
True.
That's correct. Of course, it's very acceptable to arrive just a little late in any single meeting, and also if you are invited to a Venezuelan house, you can arrive 15 or maybe 20 minutes late. Venezuelans like to look each other straight into eye to eyes when you are talking. Sena?
True.
That's correct, of course. As I mentioned before, we like to talk and see our face and make a visual contact. Venezuelans like to discuss business over lunch. Tag? True. Of course. I think everyone is true, because when we are right or when we are planning to do business in lunch, or making a business or making a appointment in a restaurant or something like that, it's very acceptable to talk about business in lunch, dinners, or even in breakfast. The humor is very commonly used in conversation. Very good. I think it's very important for every Latin people to always be with a very good attitude, very good humor, and of course we are very open-minded and very friendly people, and that's the reason, because always we are with a very nice smile like me. Next. Conclusion. I think in our country it's very important to meet people and try to do a very good relationship. As I mentioned before, our principal activities, economy activities, is oil, and for everyone in our country it's very important have a very good attitude and have a very good, make a very good work in any single situation, and of course in business situations. So this is my country. Thank you very much.
Very good job, Mr. Daniel. As usual, very good job.